Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for December. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Oh, wow, Queen of Wands came flying out in reverse. So there's a very strong energy here of you maybe withdrawing or pulling your energy back for some reason. Okay, so Sagittarius, your challenge for December is the Chariot, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, before I get started with your reading, we are going to be conducting our raffle 55 prizes to win with Monica Louvre on December 23rd. So if you're interested in that and being a part of that, the link for that is going to be below. All the details and information that you need to know about the raffle will be there. If you have any questions, you can contact us on live chat, okay? So now with your reading, let's get started. Your challenge, Chariot. Okay, makes a lot of sense, right? I want to just say happy birthday. I know a lot of you are going to be having your birthday soon. This is about you moving forward. Okay, it's like there's nothing, you know, nothing should be holding you back anymore, Sagittarius. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. And you may be finding this challenging to do. Okay, we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Eight of Cups. So in the recent past, I really strongly get, I really strongly feel somebody here moved on or moved away from you. Okay, you could have moved on from someone or they could have moved on from you. I do get a sense here, Sagittarius, in the past, there was this emotional in and out energy. It's like, I want you, then I don't want you. I want you, then I don't want you. So there's this on and off energy here in the past. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Some of you are either doing this or somebody that you were dealing with is doing this. Somebody here is over analyzing why something here came to an end, why something isn't functioning, why it came to an end, why it's not working anymore. Five of Swords is about, you know, some sort of conflict here, some sort of challenge. And again, someone here is trying to get to the bottom of why some sort of painful incident or situation happened. Okay, and we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Judgment. So in the near future, there's a very strong energy here of a new beginning. Hence the reason why you have the Chariot, because Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, look, it's time to move forward. And even though you are having this new beginning, there's still a lot of regret, remorse, or sadness connected to this new beginning. But there's also some sort of epiphany that you're going to be going through. So even though you're preparing and you're moving towards your rebirth, there's definitely a strong energy here about wanting to have a new beginning. Not only wanting to have a new beginning, but knowing that that's what is needed and required, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, things are not going to be slow anymore. Something is finally going to move forward for you, and it's going to happen very quickly, especially with the sun transiting your sun, your moon, or rising astrologically, okay? And whenever the sun transits, like whenever our birthday's happening, it's a very typically it's a very lucky time, unless there's some sort of negative astrological influence that may be affecting you, okay? But overall, it's a good time for you, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Chariot. So the Chariot is clarified by the Hangman. You have the Page of Cups and the Strength. So your biggest challenge has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of you right now are preparing to move forward, okay? There could be some sort of love offer that's coming in. There could also be an apology that's coming in. For some of you, there's still some sort of forgiveness that needs to be had between you and a specific person. I am getting, Sagittarius, you've been thinking about this. You've been thinking about, you know, trying to look at the situation from a different perspective. There's a reason why there's been stagnation. Now, depending on where you are at in terms of your spiritual manifestations, your path, your spiritual path, the reason why something here is constantly making you feel stuck is because some sort of forgiveness or healing needs to take place. And this is primarily happening for you because it's your birthday month. And Spirit is preparing you to propel forward. Whenever the sun transits our sun, moon, or rising, especially our rising or a sun sign, it's about having a rebirth, okay? So in order for you to completely successfully move on or move forward with your life, there can't be any more resentment, anger, hatred. I'm getting this like unorganized energy. So it could be some of you have like a situation in your life where your life is unorganized, everything is kind of all over the place and you're not really clear, okay? So the more you get clear on something, the more you're able to accept healing, forgiving, accepting, the more you're gonna grow stronger within your soul. And that's what's gonna allow you to move forward. And that's a big part of your challenge, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in the recent past. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Six of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that somebody here chose to walk away or disconnect. This could have been you. And the reason why this could have happened was one of two things. Either somebody here was keeping their options open, like somebody was keeping their options open or they were choosing to keep their options open. And I do see a little bit of a player energy here. So someone could have been kind of on and off, not really knowing what they wanted. Or it could have been the fact that somebody here felt that you were sharing them with other people. And again, there wasn't this consistency. I do feel that someone you were dealing with, again, this could be you or your person. I feel in the past someone here was ready to give love while the other person wasn't ready. So there was a lack of reciprocation here in terms of love. And that's why it led to somebody walking away or disconnecting, okay? Now, in the present moment, something's done, it's over, it's been extremely painful, okay, going through this. And it's almost like, you know, in the present moment, there's a bit of this competitive energy. I'm not sure why that's showing up, but we're gonna find out. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. So it's interesting, right? Because the person that walked away or disconnected from you in the past is showing up in the present moment and they're coming back, okay? And they're coming back because there's an idea here of, hey, maybe we can have a new beginning. Hey, maybe it can get better. And the problem that I'm seeing here is someone's not learning the lesson. There's a lack of a lesson being understood here in terms of why something came to an end. So something came to an end. There's a lack of healing. There's a lack of forgiveness. There's a lack of emotional support. There's a lack of emotional availability. So somebody is choosing to walk away, even though they want to have this new beginning with you. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in the present moment for Sagittarius. So the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have the Sun and the Four of Swords. Yep. It's very clear here. Someone in the present moment wants to heal, that, you know, you've ended things. You ended something with someone, okay? You ended something with someone, okay? And it's been extremely painful for both you and them. I'm just gonna say this, Sagittarius, the reason why a lot of you don't really care about this person or you're accepting the fact that something here is done is because I think what's really important to you right now, what I'm seeing, is that you are interested in your own personal happiness. Whatever in your life is not giving you the happiness that you need, whatever's not supporting your happiness, I see you really setting strong boundaries. And in exchange for that, someone here is trying to make sense of that, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me more about the Page of Swords in the present moment for Sagittarius. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the Judgment and you have the Five of Pentacles. So as you can see here with the Five of Pentacles, somebody is trying to make sense of why you left or why you disconnected, or you could be trying to make sense of this. And one of the things that's a big part of your challenge is moving forward, which is the Three of Wands and the Judgment. So part of you being able to move forward from this, or whoever resonates with the story, is to recognize why something here came to an end or why this person left. And it's a very similar energy to the Capricorn reading that I did, which I did today. You can watch it. So yeah, there's this energy of like, why did they leave? Why did they there's something here about a ghosting, like somebody just ghosted, picked up and kind of went off and did their thing. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you, and we're going to talk more about that in a moment. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. You have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So yeah, as I said here, in the near future, it looks like even though there's a lot of sadness at the fact that somebody here, left you for a third party, or maybe you experienced a third party in the near future, yes, there is sadness, but there's also this strong energy here of you working on yourself. Some of you are going to be really focused on yourself, and that's what's going to propel you and allow you to move forward. Okay. And I feel in the near future, there's a big epiphany, like a big realization, huge realization about what it's going to take for you to have this new beginning. So some of you have gone through something extremely painful. Okay. It really hurt you on a very deep level, and just being able to forgive and move forward has been very difficult for you to do. But I see that happening for you because a lot of you are realizing in the near future something big. Okay. So what are you realizing with the Judgment? So the Judgment is clarified by the Devil. You have the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a new opportunity that's coming in. And this opportunity is very much connected to a negative experience that you go through in the near future. So a lot of you, I see, I'm just going to say this, it may resonate, it may not, but some of you are choosing to disconnect from a Capricorn. You're choosing to disconnect from a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Okay, there's a strong disconnect energy that I feel, because a lot of you are learning in the near future that there's a need for you to work on yourself and have some sort of new beginning. There's something here about let's move forward, let's have a new beginning, let's make this happen. What is this new beginning all about for Sagittarius? You have the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, so some sort of conflict that kind of pushes you into this place of realizing how much you need stability. There's something here, Sagittarius, that's not stable in your life in the near future. And this conflict and this, some of you are watching tarot in the near future to get answers and to kind of get grounded in terms of being in touch with your emotions and your intuition. So in the near future, some sort of situation forces you to have a new beginning. It forces you to have some sort of new beginning, which ultimately helps you to become more self-sufficient and independent. Okay. And this is because something here is just not functioning. It's not working anymore. And you know what that is. Okay. So let's get some advice. Eight of Swords in reverse, Empress in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. In order for you to truly release yourself from this bondage, there's a situation you're stuck. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't get out of it. You will get out of it. But Spirit is saying you need to transmute the energy. A lot of you need to recognize that whatever situation you're in now, you're not going to be there forever. Eventually, things are going to change. So part of you recognizing that is to really tap into your abundance. The Empress makes things out of nothing. Okay, she makes things out of nothing. She creates. She's a manifest. She's the higher octave actually of the Magician in my view. I'm not saying that everybody agrees with that, but that's my point of view, because the Empress is somebody who creates. She brings spirit. She brings souls into the physical plane, and Spirit wants to see you do that, okay? Because Spirit is saying, hey, look, you have the capability of manifesting and creating what you want. But if you're in a place where you're isolating yourself, you're debilitated, you can't seem to get out of this funk, this energy of I'm down, I'm depressed, that's not your energy. That's when you're your not self, okay? So Spirit is saying get back to being yourself by accepting and allowing yourself to heal and forgive, okay? So if you're still holding on to pain, if you're still in this anger, this upset, really tap into that and recognize how you can transmute that into the Empress energy. Remember, the Empress is what? Nurturing, loving, understanding, calm, patient. Are you showing those type of energies? And if you're not, then that's something you should consider, which is going to help you to heal and get out of this place of feeling isolated and alone, okay? So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If you're interested in being a part of our raffle at the end of the year, which is December 23rd, make sure you get your ticket below. Link is below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.